like the people I played basketball with, you know, on like a regular basis would just be people who were already up here, and they were always mostly the same people all the time, and you know, just they were up here like me, and they just like when you showed up, you showed up, and that was it, and when you left, and you know, that sort of thing. So yeah, I mean, I had some good times, you know. That happened for about maybe, I don't know, period of time. Uh, Yeah, I mean, we used to play all kinds of stuff like 21. I don't know if you know what 21 is, probably not. I don't even know if they even play that anymore. I don't even know. Probably. I don't see why not. 21 is fun. That's a fun game. I mean, if people don't play 21 anymore, then that's a problem, because 21 is one of the best games you could ever do with a basketball. Um, you know, hold on. Okay. So I mean, it was a yep. So yep. And then my grandmother, the one that was I think I told you she was in the hospital or something. I mean, I guess she's home now. I tried calling her a day later, and she was home, I guess. I mean not when I called her, but she didn't answer the phone, so I would assume she's home by now, right? Um, she lives way, like, you see those houses over there? That's her neighborhood, but she lives like way, like on the way back there. Um, that's not her street. I mean, she lives streets over, but that's her neighborhood. You're probably never gonna meet her. I mean, she's like 90 something years old. I mean, by the time you come look for me, because I know you will. I mean, why wouldn't you come look for me? I mean, really believe you will. I mean, to, you know, sidestep a loving parent. Hey, I don't know, whatever. I'm just saying, for me, it's just, it's not something I would do. So I would assume that most people are the same way. But in any case, you're not gonna see her, you know, because I mean, I don't know, who knows? I don't know. People live to 100 years old. I mean, it seems, you know, I mean, minor complications here and there, but I mean, um, you know, my aunt Josephine, which is her sister, she died when she was like 93, 92 or something. She got, like, I mean, she was, I guess she was good, and then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, she just kind of, you know, kind of like declined, and like had cancer, or something. And I went to the hospital to see her, and she had just like this knot on her cheek, and she wasn't looking too good. But that was, you know, that was her sister, and she lived. If you see that white car, that street right there, right where that white house is, with the green garage, that's not her house, but her. Actually, you could see her house from here. It's maybe you can't see it on this camera, but it's that street over there. It's the last house going down. But that was her, and she died when she was like 90, 92, 93 or something. I think it was like 93. Um, she was 93 years old. And but I mean, my grandma, I think she's 93 now, or 92. I think she is 93. But yeah, I mean, so I don't really know what to say. I mean, she seems in good health, but I mean, when you're that age, things happen, you know. I mean, one minute you're cool, the next minute something else, you know, something happens. You wake up, you feel funny, and then boom, you know, you never know. So, but yeah, I mean, she's you probably, I don't know if you'll ever meet her, probably not. It would be nice though, but yeah, I don't really know what to say beyond that. Um, let me see. That's nasty. Yeah, there was a mouth guard. Somebody, I don't know, got popped or something, spit it out. I don't know, whatever. They play football in this area over here. Like the high school kids come up here for practice. Um, not like routinely. I mean, I've seen him up here, you know, a few times, like over like years back, like a couple years or 2 or 3 years ago or something. This is before, I believe it was like right around the time I looked you up on Facebook the first time. Um, so I mean, it was right around that time. But yeah, I mean, there's a mouth guard there, so they must still come up here. I mean, it's not football season yet, right? So I don't really know what else that could be. I don't know, maybe lacrosse or something. I don't know, maybe. But it's just a random mouthpiece on the front on the ground. Never seen that before. See what else I could say. I mean, I'm sorry this video is so stupid, but I just want to bring you along for the walk. So maybe I can show you my Aunt Joe's house. Do that. Why not? Got nothing better to do. I mean, it's not like you care, but I don't know. Nothing better. I mean, frankly, I don't care either. So, but I'm just gonna do it to do it. Why not? Nothing better to do, at least for right now. I mean, probably going back pretty soon, but yep. So, and then they have a diamond over here, a little baseball, softball. I don't even know. I never really got into that stuff, like baseball wise. I like the Yankees. I mean, I used to be a bigger Yankees fan, like when I was younger. But I do like the Yankees, though. I do, but I can't sit around and watch that stuff. I mean, it's pretty boring. Like baseball, any baseball is just, I don't know. I mean, playoffs and like, the World Series or something, I can't even do that either. I mean, if it's the Yankees, it's a different story. But if anybody else is in the World Series, I can't do all that. But if it's the Yankees, yes, I'm maybe I won't watch the whole game, but I'll watch most of it. But baseball, all in all, it's just kind of boring to me. I'm not really much of a spectator sport. I like to actually like play sports. I don't sitting around watching them. It's just not something. I mean, some people like doing it. I really don't. I don't really get into it all like that. I mean, I've been to like football games and stuff like that. I mean, I've been to a Sabres game like a long time ago, little kid. But I'm not really too much into hockey at all. I mean, I never really was. But I mean, I guess football is more my thing. I like Tom Brady, but besides Tom Brady, I mean that's it. I mean, once he retires, I don't even care anymore. Really, I really don't. Hockey doesn't really do anything for me. I don't care about hockey at all. Like, really, I don't. Even the Sabres. I mean, I don't know. I mean, of course, I like to see them do good, but really, who cares? I mean, I don't know. I don't. But yeah. I mean, after Tom Brady retires, I don't even care, man. I mean, I may as well just walk away myself. As far as like watching it goes, I don't even care. Like, the only reason I really even watch it or even pay attention to it is because, and I don't get into like fantasy football. I mean, I don't know. It's just not my thing. I don't get into it. So yeah, I don't. I mean, a lot of people do, and a lot of people really get into that stuff. I don't do it. So that little shelter thing right there, the little kids or something, but they got like arts and crafts I don't know if they do anymore because I don't really get to come up this. I don't really get to come up here because I'm busy. So I don't really come up here that much anymore. I mean, I do sometimes if I have spare time or whatever. Like right now, I got spare time, so I'm just kind of doing what I do. But there's some arts and crafts going on. Not right now, I don't think, but usually like in the summertime or something, they'll have like arts and crafts for like the little kids, like boondoggles and stuff. I did some of that when I was younger. Where am I going? I just go out here, I guess. When I was a little kid, like real little, they I'm sorry, that Kanye West garbage got me sidetracked. I'm sorry. What I was trying to say was when I was like younger, like that, like I mean even younger, where I used to live, they had stuff like that up at the park too, with like boondoggles and stuff. I just went up there with my sister. My sister got into it, and she went up there with a couple friends or whatever, and I just did what I did. So I mean, I wasn't really into it because I mean I was more into like sports and stuff like that. But I mean, sit around and do something. It's my bigger sister, So I was just like, I don't know. So, but I mean, I went there and I did stuff like that with her. But yeah, I never really got into all that stuff. Once in a while for like school or something, like, it's when I got older. I don't think in high school I ever did anything like this possible. I don't think I did though. Maybe once or twice for like a certain project. I don't even think that though. But definitely, I think maybe middle school. I did some. There's people out there. I don't want to put it on camera. I'll do it in a, low key type of way. I'll show it to you. But her house is coming up. But all right, let's go back. There's people sitting on the porch. Yeah, I don't want to be awkward, but there's yeah, like I might have done like collages or something, for like maybe a health class or so, whatever it was. I don't know. That's like the closest I've ever really got into arts and crafts. I mean, arts and crafts is alright. I guess I got into drawing when I was, younger. I mean, for like literally like maybe a month or something. I was just into it. I was just attempting it. I never really got into it. I bought that tracing paper, and I used to walk around with my friends and try to play them out and see that I actually draw it. And they'd be like, "You drew that?" And I mean, I was handing these people tracing paper. I thought that they would put two and two together, but they didn't. And so they thought that I drew this like really awesome thing. And I mean, I was only like 10 years old when that happened. I mean, I was real small. But yep, I'm gonna go this way. Yeah, they always have like softball going on in that park over there. Yeah, I would have showed you the house, longer, but I mean, I'm sure you saw people sitting on the porch, and I just want to walk out to their house and be like, hey, so, I don't know, but, man, I remember playing there so much. Man,